Hi, Phil Aston here from Now Spinning magazine. In this video, I'm joined again by Charlie White, who's put together a really interesting little feature all about Napster. What it was, what it did, how you could use it, and ultimately its downfall once all the record labels got together to put it out of business. But did it really result in people buying less music, or in some cases, did it result in some people buying even more? Let's go over to Charlie and find out.
Hello, it's Charlie again. I hope you listen to your records, spinning your CDs, and playing your tapes. I have another video for the community here. And today I want to talk to you about Napster. Yeah, maybe some of you know about Napster, maybe some of you don't know about Napster. But I want to talk about Napster and how it affected me as a music buyer and a listener. For the most part, I've gone on record before on the website that I don't stream music, I don't use a streaming service. And I've gone on record about the reasons why, and I won't get into that here. However, understand that probably most streaming sites can owe a great debt to Napster. What was Napster? Napster was a file sharing program devised by Sean Fanning and Sean Parker while they were in high school. And it was just a utility to share MP3 files amongst their friends over computer networks. And this wasn't the first file sharing network out there. You had Usenet and IRC out there. This was one that was unique because it was peer-to-peer, meaning that it went from computer to computer and it go through an intermediary server. For instance, Phil and I are both on Napster. Phil can see what's on my computer in my MP3 file folder, and I can see the MP3 file folder on his computer. And if he sees something that I have that he wants, he can simply download it from mine, download it from my computer, and that's how it worked. It also had a fairly easy user interface to navigate, unlike Usenet and IRC. So that's what Napster was. High-speed internet wasn't really available in this country at all. It was available, but it was in limited places, and it was also very expensive. So that's why you hear about more MP3 than, say, WAV file or AIFF files, because those files are much larger than MP3, and those files would take much longer to download from point to point. So if you fast forward now to 2021, at one time I had at least 1,000 MP3s, and compared to my friends who had tens of thousands, 20,000, 30,000 MP3 files in their folder, I had 1,000. Out of that 1,000, I think now are left over about 20, which means that I replaced all those MP3 files that I download illegally into actual physical media. I'm quite proud of that. But, the music industry didn't see it that way. And they had every right to believe that we were stealing their music, because we were. It was piracy of the worst kind. We were taking their music illegally because we weren't paying for it. Napster caused me to buy more records, tapes, and CDs, because once I got the MP3 and I realized how crappy the quality was, I instantly wanted to upgrade to the actual physical copy. Eventually, litigation killed Napster. Record companies, the musicians themselves, the record labels, music publishers, all filed lawsuits against Napster. And going through the court system in the United States here, it died a quick death in about 2001. However, for the record companies, unfortunately for them, the Pandora's box was open. It was too late to close it. There's customers that discovered file sharing, and when Napster died, many more popped up to take its place, like LimeWire and others like that. The door's open. We have discovered downloading. We have discovered a new way to get our music other than going through the record companies and going to a record store. So what became of Napster? Now it's more just a brand name. The file sharing service has been long gone. It's owned by Rhapsody, which uses the name Napster as part of their file sharing services. And it's an app that you can download for your phone. You can listen to it on your computer. And I still have a soft spot in my heart for Napster. It was illegal. It was a short time. It was like the Wild Wild West for a while. There was just anything you want out there was out there for the taking. If you like this video, hit that bell button below my finger here. Subscribe to the channel. Come to the Facebook community. Sign up for the Patreon. It's $3 a month, according to Phil. He does videos that show up on YouTube and exclusively on the Patreon channel. And remember this, keep playing those records, keep playing those tapes, and keep it spinning. See you later. Bye.
Well, thank you very much, Charlie. That was really interesting, and also interesting to know that it did result for you buying even more music. And I agree, it probably was in many ways the forerunner to streaming. I use streaming to discover and to listen to stuff before I buy. And if I do like it, that's exactly what I do. Buy a CD or a vinyl album to support the artist. So thank you for watching. As Charlie says, please hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Please like, share and comment. And I shall see you on my next video.